E aí galera, bora pra nossa quarta parte da nossa gameplay, ou Detonado, como preferir me chamar, de Metal Gear Solid 1. Bora lá galera, então, né, sem enrolação, paramos aqui, né, no último vídeo. Agora é o seguinte galera, a gente tem que... Ô Snake, não é pra você deitar, contactar o nosso comandante primeiro, né, vai informar a gente.
The DARPA chief and President Baker. So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
Ok, ele disse que a gente tem que achar a frequência da Mary, né? Que está atrás do CD, né? O CD que ele fala é o CD do jogo mesmo, do Metal Gear Solid. É beleza. Vamos correr logo antes que essa câmera nos pegue, né? Eu tenho a frequência da Mary gravada já na cabeça, então tá suave. Temos outra câmera ali, ó. Câmera Zika, né? Caramba, era mais fácil eu ir a hora que ela virou pra lá, né? Não sou burro mesmo, hein? Cacete. Aí, ó. Agora tem que esperar ela voltar. Esperar ela virar tudo, né? Beleza, agora é o seguinte. Vamos contactar com a Mary. A frequência dela é 14015. Opa, peraí. Meu controle tá meio... Opa, bugado. Não. Eita. Ô controle, se você ajudar, né? Nossa, eu tenho uma raiva do meu controle, cara. Olha isso. Caramba. Pô, aí não dá, né? Vamos lá que a gente chega lá. Ô, cara. Não. Beleza. Olha, depois de tanta demora...
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right. for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way.
Caramba,
You're still too
he's
green.
following.
I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Ok, galera, depois de várias trocas de elogios aí entre um e outro, ela explicou os detalhes de algumas coisas da missão aqui pra gente. Temos que encontrar também o Dr. Emmerich, acho que é assim que pronuncia. E ela vai abrir esse portão de carga aqui, ó, pra gente poder passar. Vamos entrar em contato aqui, ó, com ela.
Snake, don't be so impatient.
Hello.
Settle down.
Snake.
I need a little more time to get the
Sem
cargo door
paciência.
open. I'll call you when I get the door open. Just wait a little, okay?
Ok. Ela disse que ele está sem paciência, ou não tem paciência, alguma coisa assim. Vamos esperar, né? Ah, galera, eu vou dar um corte aqui rápido. Bem, galera, eu tive que dar um corte aqui rapidão, porque acho que deu um probleminha aqui no meu emulador aqui, mas parece que agora tá legal. Vamos dar uma olhada, vamos ver o que acontece. Agora a gente tem que esperar a Mary abrir esse elevador aqui de carga aqui, ó, pra gente. E é isso.
Rescuing that Metal Gear engineer is now your primary goal. When Meryl opens up the cargo door, I want you to head north.
Ok. Vamos esperar ela. Ah, tá. Vamos aqui, ó. Temos um guarda moscando aqui, ó. Olha, cara, eu já ia esquecendo isso, hein, galera. Aqui, ó, nosso silenciador da nossa série, pô. Olha que beleza. Vou deixar com a granadinha equipada aqui já, né? Aí temos a chamada aí, ó.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
Ok.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
São caras profissionais, assim. Matar pessoas. Matar... Ok, vamos usar o nosso... coisa aqui, ó. Térmico, né? Vamos tomar cuidado. Ela vai nos avisar de novo aqui, ó. Ah, vamos lá.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
A gente encostando nele, a gente ativa os sensores aí e tal, e os gases tóxicos matam a gente aí, já era o Snake. Cara, eu vou tomar o máximo de cuidado possível com o meu controle, não tá legal. Cara, eu nem tô enxergando o negócio aí. Ah tá, acabei de enxergar. Ele vai bem devagar. Opa, quase a encosta, hein. Esse último aqui, ó. Vamos esperar, né? Beleza, vamos acionar o nosso cartão aqui. Ah, galera, a gente vai enfrentar um boss aqui, ó. Nosso segundo boss aqui, ó, o Vulcan Raven, né? Temos que jogar granada no tanque aí, ó. Na hora que ele aparecer, lógico, né? Deixa eu pegar nosso negócio aqui, ó. Pra gente enxergar as minas terrestres aqui, ó. Claremore. Ah, vamos ser avisados, né?
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there.
Ah,
Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Beleza aí, ó. Vamos aí chegar aqui agora, catar essas minas aqui, ó, terrestre aqui. Espero que não atrapalhe, né? Falta mais essa aqui, ó. Vamos sair vazado pra cá, ó. Olha que beleza, temos mais uma aqui, ó. Vamos já deixar nossa granada já em mãos, né? Que a gente vai ser apresentado aí, ó. Não, mano, levanta, cara.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
Cara enfrenta a gente.
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Beleza, vamos agachando aqui, ó. Ser atingido, quer chegar perto, não tem que jogar essas granadas, né? Começou já, ó. Aí eu viajando, cara, não tava enxergando nada. Correr aqui, parece que a gente já tá. Eita, pegou eu. Oh, mas se acertar, eu não vi. Cara, isso dá tempo pra gente pegar a granada,
See how you like this?
mais granada, né, pra gente acertar. Não, esquenta pra cá, filho. Beleza, é só isso aí, ó. Tem segredo. Já era, meu amigo. Bau. Apenas um soldadinho aí, ó. Caramba, velho, olha isso.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
Aí ele avisou o chefe
You would be
dele lá que
wise
eu...
not to underestimate him.
What
do
did you
cartão
think
lá.
of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
Rapaz,
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
é corpo?
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him
Ou é
next,
abutre?
I'll take
Ah,
special
parece que é
care of him.
abutre.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Eita. Mas beleza, então, aí, ó, já vimos essa cena aí, ó. Agora vamos seguir aqui, ó. Tem como voltar pra trás pra pegar itens. Belezinha? Vamos tirar aqui, né? Vamos com a nossa pistola com silenciador, que ajuda bastante. Aqui lá fora tem uns itens, se não estiver enganado. Que ficou pra trás, né? Granadas. Cara, se eu não tiver enganado, aqui também temos mina. Opa! passar aqui, ó. Pegar isso aqui, ó. Ai, que beleza. Tranquilo, vai tranquilo. Temos mais coisa ali na frente, parece. Acho que aqui não vai ter mina não, eu acredito, né? Não sei. Ué, cadê o... Não, vambora, vai. Bora antes que dá merda. Temos que tomar cuidado nessa área aqui, ó.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Beleza, temos que ir até o segundo andar ali, né? Eu acho que não deu pra ver ali. Mais tranquilo. Sai daí, homem. Tá arrumando. Ah, não podemos usar a arma aqui, viu? Só um alerta. Opa, vamos ser vistos. Eita, quase. Quase. Bem, galera, eu vou encerrando a nossa quarta parte aqui, ó, do nosso detonado aqui de Metal Gear Solid aqui, aqui, ó. Beleza? Fui!